more cook than used to, I think.
Crock pot versus the frying
It's a big
pan.
one. It's
Yep.
a big one, you
And with
know?
that, we are going to go to our top of the hour break. We will be back in 5.
You are listening to WBHM Digital Broadcasting, the best in paranormal talk, only on Paranormal Experience Radio.
We'll do the event.
Broadcasting live out of Birmingham, Alabama.
And we are back. Hi there. And I am so excited. I know y'all have been enjoying this show because how could you not? Bloody Mary is brilliant. She is fearless when it comes to questions, and she is pretty astounding in her own right, just as a human. She's one of my favorites. So we are covering all kinds of things. We've covered the spiritual Me Too. And I mean, that's a good thing.
I've been working hard with it, yes.
Yeah. How long have you been focused on that, out of curiosity? Since it started?
About 2.5 years. I knew something big, 3 years really. I knew something big was brewing and I couldn't put my finger on it. Frankly, it started when someone painted Marie Laveau's tomb pink.
Oh my
and I
word.
knew there was something else going on, and I wasn't quite sure, and it was bigger than me, and it was more than just somebody hopping a fence. It was more than vandalism. It was a sign, and then it was the church closing it down to the public and not wanting Marie Laveau's power to be as talked about. There was all kind of things that were signs, but the real thing was when I casually was visiting a cemetery in Oakland when I was going to do a ghost, a paracon at the ship in Alameda, and I ran into the Black Dahlia. And the Black Dahlia was showing me all kind of stuff and pulling me all around, and I was just casually visiting her too. But I brought her a gift, and I said hello, and I guess she latched on, but not in a bad attachment way. Just like whispering in my ear and pushing and focusing. Unfortunately, her strength, which just needed a voice of which I guess I provided, her strength was also followed by the angry men that did what they did to her,
Right.
And then that followed through to a Canadian thing I did that I was helping a lot of the women that were raped and killed up the trail of, not the Trail of Tears, but there's this trail of, I forgot what it's called, up on the highway near Edmonton in Canada, and then it came all the way back here to the actual Zacatecas, which is the spirits that are in the Haunted Museum. Well, 2 of the 10 spirits that are in the Haunted Museum that we work with. So this whole women's movement thing just blossomed alongside with helping and getting messages and strength to the women on the other side that have been abused.
Well, I think that's pretty astounding. And something that people...
And the children. I always take care of children and children babies. My mom said that an angel told her on her deathbed that she would be assigned to taking care of the new infants when they came to heaven, which is definitely a job made in heaven for my mother. And I am the one that helps them on the other side. So for the upcoming season, I have lots of events that I'm doing and rituals. Some are free because some should just be experienced by all. Some are paid classes. And one that I like to do that I've been doing quite a lot for this past whole 3-year thing is the claiming and naming of lost children ritual, helping name the miscarried or aborted or children that died young that weren't named or baptized, bringing them back into your family, helping their spirits rise. And it's something that women carry and spirits with them to the grave and beyond the grave. So there are many women on the other side that can be released with this claiming and naming lost children ritual that I do, which they'll be doing on All Souls Day on 11/2 on November 2nd. But I'll have building ancestral altars, a free event on October 10th. I have Mystic Stones and Bones class. I have a voodoo doll making class. We have voodoo yoga. We have spirit connection, ancestral connection. So that's an ancestral altar building class. It's free on the 10th. So we do all kind of things. And you should, by the way, go to my website, BloodyMaryNewOrleans.com, and you'll note under my area that has festivals and schedules of special events, all the things that we're doing, including, of course, the ghost hunts and the National World's Largest Ghost Hunting Day this Saturday. Can't forget about that.
No, you cannot, because that's a big, hairy deal.
That's 100 people, 100 places across 7 countries. So many, hundreds of people, thousands of people, 100 places. And the idea is to collect and connect with group mind and spirit throughout all these places by everybody connecting with spirit at the same time and talking to them. So this is the 3rd annual World's Largest Ghost Hunt. And I am the Louisiana representative. We're doing a ghost hunt this Saturday night starting at 8 p.m. Central. We're starting to do some early talks and tours at 7 p.m. that night. So please come to my Haunted Museum at 828 North Rampart. Or as of tonight, I'll be putting up a link for the Facebook Live event version of it that'll also go on that same night. And again, there's people all over the world that are connecting. Archangel Michael, he's on the list. He's been called in. And a lot of the other spirits in all the places so that we can all be connected and hopefully get some messages around. We do that as voodoo priestesses or as healers and mystics. Many of us will collect. I keep saying collect. Many of us will connect at different parts of the world at the same time, at the riverbeds, at important sacred sites, to send healing throughout the earth. And this time I'm in a group to connect with spirits across the earth. And so I'm very happy about that.
I would be very happy to do that too. I think that's amazing. And I think that connecting with the earth is imperative.
And with the spirits. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I think all of that is imperative because, the earth's in trouble. So
you'll be in shindig.com. Now, this one might not be
shindig.com.
Shindig is the app that we're going to be putting the things live on. I'm also going to have a side one on Facebook, but it's Shindig that you'll see the world's largest ghost hunt. And there'll be 100 different places posted. Hopefully they can handle us all. And then the spirit connection wherever you are. That's a lot of people in a lot of countries all over. So
that sure is.
That is going to be this. And there's also some backup on Facebook and some stuff on YouTube. But I have a link on my site. I also have it directly as a Facebook event. And that would be at New Orleans, Bloody Mary New Orleans Haunted Museum, at Bloody Mary New Orleans Haunted Museum. I've got like 4 Facebooks, and I'm kind of co-hosting them at all of them. But the world's largest ghost hunt, you can definitely connect online with that and through Shindig this Saturday night.
Well, I'm heading north. I'm going to Illinois for National Ghost Hunting Day. So
I will come pull your left earlobe.
You do that.
At one point in the night, if I can remember, I was coming. Pull your left ear.
I will shoot you a message.
I will try. But I will be definitely busy coordinating all the different people and things to go on. So we'll have but I'll be there for sure.
Well, that is excellent. And I am, you are so busy all the time. You work harder than the average bear. So, you've got your tours, which are award-winning and epic. You have your museum.
Now the museum, trying to do more classes, certain psychic readings.
The teaching is amazing.
And I'm trying to, hand down some things. I've got my son and my new daughter-in-law who are working at the store and the museum with me, doing the tours, doing some of the classes, second generation there, catching it all together. And then my whole paranormal family troupe, which is also my Voodoo house troupe, some locals and some that come from all over, all different walks. So yeah, we love to share what we do and to share my city. I really love my city. I'm hoping to instill that into the next generation too. New Orleans is at over 50% new population since Katrina. We're at such a danger of losing our stories, maybe even some of our buildings after storms and such, but our stories and our
stories
customs
can't be lost.
are being forgotten. One of the reasons I made the Haunted Museum was to preserve the stories and to give a sanctuary for the spirits if they wanted a place to come, to talk, to communicate, by collecting pieces and things from places and people that are important to the history